Okay, it is right at 7 o'clock, so we're going to go ahead and start our Fine Arts Awards before the variety show. So I'm Bobby Abbas, and along with my assistant here, Kim Abbas, we're the directors for the spring play. So our play this year was Who's Dying to Be a Millionaire, and we're just going to call you up by classes, by grades. And the tradition is, which I took from Mahler, is to stand in alphabetical order. So I need any of the freshmen that are here, Izzy Amling, Anna Oswagon, Samantha Carlson, Kami Humke, Caleb Hoppenworth, and Emmerich Nolte, if you could come up here, please. Each of them will be getting a certificate, and each year they do letter, so they get a different medal each year that they're in drama. Okay, and we hope that you will all be back next year. You did a great job this year. And we have 10 sophomores this year, so same thing, coming up in alphabetical order. Sophie Behrens, Mason Kopp, William Flaggy, Savannah Henniger, Ethan Labrie, Parker Mulder, Olivia Peterson, Lila Rience, Sierra Sessler, and Emily Story. You guys can just, I know I didn't tell that to the freshmen, but you can just stand up here till everybody gets their words, and then we can clap for everybody. Get all my medals. Here we go. There you go. Thanks for being a play. Thank you. Thank you.
I will hold and stay here.
They didn't follow directions. Oh, thank you for being here. Helping.
I got a cortisone shot today.
All right, and there's our sophomore. Okay, great group of sophomores. Again, I hope you guys will be back next year to be some good junior leaders.
You hug him, I didn't hug him.
All right, and our next group. We have some good leadership here with our juniors. We have Lindy Oswagon, Ella Butcher, Eden Davis, Emma Hahn, Noah Harbo, Holly Hogstead, Katie Henniger, Colbin Hoppenworth, Noah Carson, Ellie Rience, and Elise Tomey. Another big group of 11.
We like the group.
Okay, last but not least, our seniors. These were our leaders for this year. We have Avery Freund, Yana Gargula, Alex Ingledew, Landon Reynolds, Audrey Story, Ada Switzer, and Jordan Trueblood. last award, if Landon Reynolds can stay up on the stage. We have a senior award we started giving out years ago. This goes to a senior that has been in the play for all 4 years of high school, very dedicated. So it's a lot of things that we look at over the 4 years. And actually, he goes all the way back to 6th grade. So there's a lot of things that Kim and I look at to pick out this award, and we just thought it was fitting to give this to Landon Reynolds this year. So. Thank you. All right, also I'm supposed to announce that any of the seniors that get a special award tonight, like Landon here, if you get a special award in any of the areas, band, vocal, speech, and drama, at the end you need to find Mrs. Furland. Where's Mrs. Furland? Right there. She's going to be taking pictures. Where at? Out in the hallway. So don't forget to do that after this, between the awards and the variety show. All right, now I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Hoppenworth. He's going to do the speech awards.
All right, thank you. At this time, we're going to recognize the large group and individual group speech participants. Before we do, I want to just thank you guys as kids. You guys being the students that you are, unbelievable students. The way that you guys perform, not only in the classroom, but outside and representing our school is second to none. And as coaches, you guys are super easy to coach because of your character and how good you guys are as kids. And that's a testimony to you as parents as well, raising fine young men and women. So thank you very much for that. And just to give you a great example of that, we submitted for academic recognition for both individual and large group. And our individual speech had a cumulative or a combined GPA of over 3.9. Okay, so unbelievable. And then you take the 40 students who are involved in large group speech, we had over a 3.5 grade point average. So thank you, students. Good job. At this time, we'll have the large group and individual speech students come up by class, so you can go ahead and come up. Freshmen. For our freshmen in speech, Izzy Amling, Anna Oswagen, Amelia Campbell, Samantha Carlson, Kami Helpke, and Caleb Hoppenworth. I'm really proud of this small group and the talent that you guys show. Really excited to see what you guys do next year as sophomores. So get those freshmen out next year, those incoming 8th graders. Good job. Sophomores. Sophomores. Got quite a few sophomores here. Sophie Behrens, William Flaggy, Savannah Henninger, Ethan Labrie, Olivia Peterson, Lila Reintz, Sierra Sessler, Emily Story, Kaysen Teedy, Layla Wessels. Congratulations, you guys. Great year in speech. All right, well, I'm gonna leave them on. Our juniors, come on up. Lindy Oswagen, Ella Butcher, Jonah Carney, Rowdy Groan, Emma Hahn, Holly Hogstead, Noah Harbaugh, Colbin Hoppenworth, Jaden Krausman, Hannah Madsen, Harris Oakes, Ellie Reintz, Elise Tomey, Aubrey Williamson, Trevin Thomas, Thank you. So this group, there's quite a few that are gone for golf, and I know soccer came late, so we might not have everybody tonight. But out of this group of juniors, we have 5 All-Staters this year. So pretty talented group. Jonah Carney was an All-Stater. Emma Hahn, All-State. Noah Harbaugh, All-State. Colbin Hoppenworth, All-State. And Harris Oakes was an All-Stater. Congratulations. Can't wait for senior year. Here we go. Congratulations. All right, seniors. We got you. Seniors coming up. Good job. Savannah Asher, Avery Freund, Yana Gargula, Alex Ingledew, Joey Lito, Landon Reynolds, Audrey Story, Ada Switzer, Malia Wessels. The senior class also had an All-State award this year in individual speech, and that was Ada Switzer, so congratulations for that. Seniors, a lot of fun memories over the last 4 years, early mornings, and I appreciate not only your commitment, but your leadership this year, and just really, you're gonna be a missed group, so thanks for the fun memories. Congratulations.
One last award. We do have our Senior Speech Award, even though I told someone we weren't doing it. To get the Senior Speech Award, you have to be in both large group and individual all 4 years, which is hard to do as a freshman to jump in and do that individual speech. So it is my pleasure to give our Senior Speech Award to Ada Switzer.
So now we're on to our vocal music awards.
Box out. Honor seniors. Your sophomores. Juniors. And then yours, freshmen. Okay, good evening. My name is Mr. Bieber. I'm going to give the vocal awards tonight. I'd like to recognize all the vocal program members and their accolades, all their accomplishments throughout the year. At this time, I'd like to call all the freshmen singers up to the stage, if you'd file yourself alphabetically. And my Vanna White, Mr. Mahler, will be handing out the awards tonight. So we're going to start out with Izzy Amling, receiving Participation Award. Anna Oswagon, Participation and First Letter Award. Elliot Bieber, Participation. This is Elliot's first and second letter. Division I Vocal Solo, Division I Piano Solo, Division I Cello Solo, Division I Chamber Choir, Division I Men's Ensemble, and this was Elliot's first year in the Iowa All-State Chorus as a tenor 2. Kami Helmke, Participation. Caleb Hoppenworth, Participation. Briley Junker, Participation. Jackson Klespies, Participation. Ava McBride, Participation. Mason Prusner, Participation. Owen Prusner, Participation. Caden Purdy, Participation. Harrison Schultz, Participation. And Daz Van Antwerp, Participation. Let's hear it for the freshmen. Thanks, guys. Can I have all my sophomores come up to the stage? We're going to start with Mr. Mason Kopp. he receives participation, and this is his first letter. Mason earned a Division I chamber choir and Division I men's ensemble. Devin Denton, participation. This is Devin's first letter. William Flaggy, participation. This is William's first and second letter. William earned a Division II vocal solo, Division I chamber choir, Division I men's choir. Savannah Henniger, participation. This is Savannah's first letter, and she earned a Division I vocal solo. Ethan Labrie, participation, and this is Ethan's first letter. Emery Luring, participation. This is Emery's first letter. Parker Mulder, participation. Elijah Ogle, participation. This is Elijah's first letter. He earned a Division I chamber choir and a Division I men's ensemble. Addie Onken, participation. This is Addie's first letter. Division I chamber choir, Division I women's ensemble. Hayden Onken, participation. This is Hayden's first letter. Olivia Peterson, participation. Olivia also earned a Division I piano solo. Sierra Sessler, participation. This is Sierra's second and third letter. She earned a Division I vocal solo, a Division I chamber choir, and a Division I women's ensemble. And this was Sierra's first year in the Iowa All-State Chorus as a soprano 2. Cormac Steggy, participation. This is Cormac's first letter. He earned a Division I chamber choir and a Division I men's ensemble. Emily Story, participation. This is Emily's second and third letter. She earned a Division I vocal solo, a Division I chamber choir, and a Division I women's ensemble. And Layla Wessels, participation. This is Layla's first letter. Layla earned a Division I piano solo, a Division I chamber choir, and a Division I women's ensemble. Let's hear it for the sophomore class. Thanks, sophomores. Can I have my junior choristers come up to the stage? Choristers, I said it. Glee members. We're going to start out with Miss Lindy Oswagon. This is Lindy's receiving her participation. This is her third and fourth letter award. Lindy earned a Division I vocal solo, a Division I chamber choir, a Division I women's ensemble, and this was Lindy's first year in the Iowa All-State Chorus as a tenor 1. Ella Butcher, participation. This is Ella's third letter. She earned a Division I chamber choir, Division I women's ensemble. Jonah Carney, participation. This is Jonah's fifth and sixth letter. Jonah earned a Division I vocal solo, a Division I chamber choir, Division I men's ensemble, and this was Jonah's third year in the Iowa All-State Chorus as a tenor 2. Noah Harbaugh, participation. This is Noah's third letter. He earned a Division I chamber choir and a Division I men's ensemble. Colvin Hoppenworth, participation. This was Colvin's third letter. Division I chamber choir, Division I men's ensemble. Megan Junker, participation. This is Megan's first letter. She earned a Division I chamber choir and a Division I women's ensemble. Jaden Krausman, participation. This was Jaden's first letter. Shelby Leto, participation. Shelby earned her second letter this year. Catherine Livinggood, participation. This was Kate's first letter. She also earned a Division I chamber choir and a Division I women's ensemble. Hannah Madsen, participation. This was Hannah's first letter. Trevin Thomas, participation. Trevin earned his third and fourth letter this year. Division I chamber choir, Division I men's ensemble. Michael Walvatny, participation. This was Michael's second letter this year. He earned a Division I chamber choir and a Division I men's ensemble. And Aubrey Williamson, participation. Aubrey earned her second letter this year, earned a Division I chamber choir and a Division I women's ensemble. Let's hear it for the junior singers. Thanks, juniors. And can my senior vocalists come to the stage? Okay, seniors, we'll start out with Avery Freund. Avery earns her participation. This is her first letter earned this year. Avery joined choir as a senior this year. She also earned a Division I chamber choir and earned a Division I women's ensemble. Finley Gronevelt, participation. Finley earned her third letter this year. Brooklyn Schneiderman, participation. Brooklyn earned her 3rd letter this year. She was also a Division I in the chamber choir and earned a Division I in the women's ensemble. Audrey Story, participation. Audrey earned her 5th and 6th letter this year. She earned a Division I vocal solo, Division I chamber choir, Division I women's ensemble, and this was Audrey's first year in the Iowa All-State Chorus as an alto 1. Ada Switzer, participation. This was Ada's 4th and 5th letter this year. Ada earned a Division I vocal solo, a Division I chamber choir, a Division I women's ensemble, and this was Ada's first year in the Iowa All-State Chorus as an alto 1. Fiona Walvatney, participation. Fiona earned her 4th letter this year. She also earned a Division I vocal solo, a Division I chamber choir, and a Division I women's ensemble. And we have Malia Wessels last, participation. This is Malia's 7th and 8th letter this year, also earned a Division I piano solo, a Division I chamber choir, and a Division I women's ensemble. Let's hear it for our great senior class. Okay, can I have Ada Switzer stay on stage? At this time, I'd like to give the National Choral Directors Award. A little bit about this award. It recognizes the dedication and musical achievement of a high school senior vocalist. So to be considered for this award, a candidate should be an active member in the AP Vocal Music program. They should have a strong desire to improve their musical ability. They should demonstrate tremendous leadership qualities. They should accept all responsibilities placed upon him or her, and they should be able to communicate and collaborate well with others. This year, there is one recipient who exemplifies this criteria for the award. It is with great honor that I present this year's National School Choral Award to Ada Switzer. Can I have Malia Wessels and Audrey Story come up on stage? This next award is called the Iowa Choral Directors Outstanding Senior Vocalist Award. About the award, the Iowa Choral Directors Association has established criteria and procedures for recognizing excellence in choral work by outstanding members of senior high schools. Any high school choral musician may become a candidate for this award if they meet the following criteria. The candidate belongs to a choral ensemble conducted by a member of the Iowa Choral Directors Association. The student has exhibited superior musicianship. The student has demonstrated personal musical growth. The student has demonstrated an interest in all aspects of the choral music art form. The student has exhibited exceptional qualities of musical leadership. The candidate has also been a member in good standing of the school choral ensemble and is a high school senior. This year we have 2 outstanding senior vocalists who very much exemplify the criteria for this award. It is with great honor that I present this year's ICDA award to Audrey Story and Malia Wessels. Okay, Mr. Mahler.
All right, at this time, I would like to recognize all of our band students. So if I could have our freshmen come up, A to Z by last name, see how well they do. They've been doing pretty well tonight. All right, so to start off, we have Anna Oswagen, earning her first letter this year, performing a Division I solo, Division I ensemble, participated in the Central, NICL, and NCBA Honor Band. Elliot Bieber is earning his first letter as well as earning a Division I Best of Center cello solo. Samantha Carlson earning her first letter this year, member of the NICL Honor Band and Winter Guard. And then Sophie Junker, 2 Division I ensembles and a member of the NICL Honor Band. Thank you, freshmen. Up next, we have our sophomores. Okay, sorry. All right, so up first we have a new member to band, Kylie Babcock. She was a member of Color Guard and Winter Guard. Then we have William Flagey earning his first letter this year, earned a Division II solo and was a member of the NICL Honor Band. Ashlyn Headley earning her first letter, Division II solo, Division I ensemble, Division II ensemble, and was a member of the NICL Honor Band. Savannah Henninger, earning her second and third letter this year, earned a Division I solo and a Division II ensemble, was a member of the NICL, NCIBA, Central, Wartburg, and UNI honor bands. Amy Mulder, earning her second letter this year, performing in 2 Division I ensembles, was a member of the Wartburg Honor Band and Central Honor Band, as well as Winter Guard. Lila Reinst, earning her second letter this year, performing a Division II solo and was a member of the Wartburg Honor Band, Central NICL Honor Bands, as well as Winter Guard. Emily Story is our newest addition to band, earning participation tonight. Wilbur Warnica earned a Division II solo this year. Congratulations, sophomores, on a great year. Up next are our juniors. As they're filing up, I would like to take a moment and recognize some of the accomplishments of this year. State Marching Band, some of the toughest judging in festival history, at least at our site. The band earned a Division II. We had a state color guard solo earning a Division I and third place in Class 1A, and that goes to Jordan Trueblood. Sixth place in 1A, and the team third place overall in 1A. And then just recently, Division I at large group contest. So now that they're all up, I can stop talking about that. Lindy Oswagen is earning her fourth and fifth letter. She performed a Division I solo earning Best of Center, and it was a member of the Division I ensemble. She was a member of the NICL, Central, Wartburg, and UNI honor bands. Jonah Carney is earning his third letter tonight, a member of the NICL honor band. Cody Drehobel earning participation tonight. Emma Hahn earning her second letter. She received 2 Division I ensembles and was a member of the NICL honor band. Holly Haugstead, Division II solo, Division I ensemble, and member of the NICL, earning her third letter this year. Katie Henniger, UNI honor band, Central honor band, and NICL honor band. Hunter McBride earning his second letter, performing in Division I ensemble and member of the NICL honor band. Harris Oaks was a member of our marching band, not up there. Ellie Reince was a member of NICL, and Parker Rush, participation. These are our juniors. And last but not least are our seniors. This has been such a good group to work with. I remember having them at the beginning of 7th grade thinking, we're going to have some fun over the next 6 years. And most of the time that was accurate, but they've been a great group to work with. They've performed really, really well, been amazing student leaders, so they're definitely going to be missed. We're going to jump right on with Nick Carlson, earning his 5th letter, performing a Division I solo, Division I ensemble, and was a member of the NICL honor band. Avery Freund, earning her 4th letter, Division I solo, Division I ensemble, was a member of Color Guard and Winter Guard, as well as the NICL Honor Band. Yana Gorgula, I think I butchered both of those like I usually do, earning her 1st letter tonight and was in a Division I ensemble. Lexi Hauser, earning her 2nd letter tonight. Audrey Story, one of our new members to band, we were so lucky to have her join, and it was a shame we didn't get her earlier, but we're glad we had her as long as we did. So thank you for joining. Ada Switzer, 4th letter, Division I solo, Division I ensemble, member of Color Guard and Winter Guard, as well as the NICL Honor Band. And Jordan Trueblood, earning her 4th letter, Division I ensemble, Color Guard, Winter Guard, and NICL. Dakota. So yesterday in class, I passed this letter out saying, if I missed something, please let me know. It was on the list you gave me. Nope. Dakota Henninger. I'm so sorry, Dakota. I mean, what a word ceremony would it be if I didn't mess something up drastically like that? So, congratulations, seniors. Did I miss anyone else? Okay, it wouldn't surprise me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and kick everyone off except for Jordan. So I'm going to ask Jordan to stay. The rest of you don't go too far, please.
I'm going to go all the way to Antarctica.
So I don't think that there's any shock when I introduce this first award. It's the National School Color Guard Award. I'm sure if her parents couldn't find her, she's probably in the band room or the gym working on color guard. So she has done some amazing things throughout the last 6 years. I think broken several school records of rifle toss spins in the air. At least her sisters. So in addition to receiving the National School Color Guard Award plaque, she will also be receiving a bill for replacing some ceiling tiles in the band room. I think that's 3. So congratulations, Jordan. The next award I would like to present is the Director's Award for Band. This award is given to a student or students who are outstanding within the classroom, outside of the classroom, excellent role models, excellent performers. This year I will be presenting it to 2 students. These students have been wonderful to have in class for the last 6 years. They've been tremendous student leaders, helping out members of their sections, other sections, and I don't think I've ever had any students believe me for longer that my mother was an astronaut than Avery Freund and Ada Switzer. She's up there watching.
In space.
The next award we have is the National School Marching Award, and this is for outstanding contributions on and off the field. This student was tremendous in keeping track of their section, organizing all of the things that went along with it, taking care of details before I even thought of them. This student was on top of it. In addition to all of that, this student was tremendously helpful in helping with all of uniforms and all pants and all of the percussion equipment. So I'm very, very pleased to welcome Lexi Hauser to stage for the National School Marching Award. You're almost done hearing me talk, I promise. The last student award we have is the John Philip Sousa Band Award. It is in recognition of an outstanding achievement and interest in instrumental music for singular merit in loyalty and cooperation, and for displaying those high qualities of conduct that school instrumental music requires. This student has been a leader on and off the field, in and out of the classroom. Anytime I've needed an example of how I want something performed, this student was there willing to play it worked very hard, very punctual with everything. We will truly miss Nick Carlson. If Nick Carlson will please come up. Mr. Bieber. I told you you're almost done. This is the last thing. Frequently, we have all these students who do amazing things inside and outside of the classroom, but this can't all be accomplished by just students. So I would like to take a moment and introduce this year's AP Music Department Parent of the Year. This parent has served on the music promoters for years, always been there helping out with soup suppers, behind the scenes, serving cookies, punch. Has been a tremendous asset to all of the music department over the past decade-ish. And I don't know what we're going to do without her, so if we could please introduce Teresa Trueblood up to the stage. She might yell at me later.
Congratulations, thank you for everything. We appreciate you. Yeah.
All right, so just a reminder to all the seniors who earned any sort of special recognition, Mrs. Ferland will yell at me if I don't tell you to go out in the hall for a picture. You don't want to deal with her, I promise. After that picture, we'll be transitioning into our variety show immediately after, so give us just a few moments, and we will begin the show.
Should we wheel this big bad boy out, right? Sure.
I'm just going to wheel this over here.
mic on. It's definitely on. Hello, and welcome to the 2025 Variety Show. My name is Ada Switzer, and my friend Brooklyn Schneiderman and I will be your MCs for the night.
We thank you for coming out and supporting just some of the talented students we have here at AP. In order to make the show more enjoyable for everyone, we ask that you silence your cell phones and refrain from flash photography.
In addition to that, we ask that you hold your applause till the end of each performance.
That being said, we will now kick off the show with the concert band, who will be performing 5 selections arranged by Paul Murtha from the movie Encanto. In order, they will play The Family Madrigal, We Don't Talk About Bruno, Two Aruguitas, Surface Pressure, and Waiting on a Miracle. They will end their set with Danny Elfman's Music in the Dark, arranged by Johnny Vinson. The specific songs they will be playing are This Is Halloween, the finale from Edward Scissorhands, the Beetlejuice main theme, and the Spider-Man theme. Here is the AP Concert Band. concert band. Next on stage will be Emily Story with The Challenge from Epic the Musical. While we wait for the transition, we'll share a couple favorite memories since none of you wanted to laugh at our jokes last year. The first one was in choir class this year when Mr. Bieber was trying to show us a cut he had on his middle finger. But most of the choir didn't hear this explanation and just thought he was very angry at us.
Another favorite memory was when at last year's variety show, Jonah Carney was doing a song with his acoustic guitar. However, Ada accidentally announced him as Josa Carney and said that he'll be playing his acoustic guitar. Sorry, Jonah.
Here is Emily's Story with The Challenge.
I'm supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown. I said I would choose as soon as I weave this shroud. They don't know that every night I unthread all the work I've done, 'cause I'd rather lie than allow them to think they've won. Though I never thought that I'd resort to this, just know I'll be here. But I don't know how much longer I'll last since we saw that storm. And though it was so close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm. Unless, oh, could it be some kind of sign that my world is all about to change? Is it finally time for the challenge I arranged? Though I never thought that things would come to this, just know I'll be here buying you time. Oh, buying you time. Whoever can string my husband's old bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly will be the new king. Sit down at the throne and rule with me as his queen. Let the air of night, once you know that your aim is true, 'cause I'd rather die than grow old without the best of you. Though I never thought that these would be the lengths we go for love, I would not have it any other way. And though I never thought that it would end like this, just know I'll be here, waiting, 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 waiting
Nice job, Emily. Next up is Lindy Oswagen singing Power and Prayer by 11th Hour. Here is Lindy Oswagen.
Some just see someone down on their knees, talking to the air, words lost on a breeze. Some just see teardrops fall into the floor. Just a waste of time, not anything more. But it's a direct line to the throne room, where you can find someone who cares. And if you need some proof, I can tell you there is power in prayer. I can tell you about the time the Lord gave me peace with trouble all around. He calmed the storm in me, and I remember when I cried out, He saved my soul, yeah. Some have their doubts, but I know that it's a direct line to the throne room, where you can find someone who cares. And if you need some proof, I can tell you there is power in prayer. He's always listening, that won't ever change. Don't miss this moment to call on His name, 'cause it's a direct line to the throne room, where you can find someone who cares. And if you need some proof, I can tell you there is power in prayer, 'cause it's a direct line to the throne room, where you can find someone who cares. And if you need some proof, I can tell you there is power in prayer.
Amazing job, Lindy.
Another memory we have was when Mr. Mahler attached spikes to the back of Avery's band chair so she was forced to have good posture. Seems a little cruel, but those Division Ones don't come from slouching.
We would now like to welcome Jonah Carney to the stage. He'll be singing It's Hard to Speak My Heart from Parade. Best of luck, Jonah.
It's hard to speak my heart. I am not a man who bears
I stay where I am in control. I hide behind my work, safe and sure of what to say. I know I must seem hard. I know I must seem cold. I never touched that girl. You'd think I'd hurt a child, yet I had hardly seen her face before. I swear, I swore we had barely met. These people try to scare you with things I've never said. I know it makes no sense. I swear I don't know why. You see me as I am. You can't believe I'd lie. You can't believe I'd do these deeds. A little man who's scared and blind, too lost to find the words he needs. I never touched that child. God, I never raised my hand. I stand before you now, incredibly afraid. I pray you'd understand.
Wow, great job, Jonah. Our next performance will be William Flaggy singing Everybody Loves Somebody by Dean Martin. Good luck, William.
I would arrange for every girl to have your charms. Every minute, every hour,
That was great, William. Lindy Oswangen will now sing another vocal solo, this time being Mother Knows Best from one of my favorite movies, Tangled. Best of luck, Lindy.
You want to go outside? Why, Rapunzel? Look at you, as fragile as a flower. Still a little sapling, just to sprout. You know why we stayed up in this tower? That's right, to keep you safe and sound, dear. Yes, I always knew this day was coming. Knew that soon you'd want to leave the nest. Soon, but not yet. Shh. Trust me, pet. Mother knows best. Mother knows best. Listen to your mother. It's a scary world out there. Mother knows best. One way or another, something will go wrong. I swear. Ruffians, thugs, poison ivy, quicksand, cannibals and snakes. The plague, yes. Also large bugs, men with pointy teeth, and stop no more, you just upset me. Mother's right here. Mother will protect you. All I have is one request. Skip the drama, stay with Mama. Mother knows best. Go ahead, get trampled by a rhino. Go ahead, get mugged and left for dead. Me, I'm just your mother, what do I know? I only bathed and changed and nursed you. Go ahead and leave me, I deserve it. Let me die alone here, be my guest. When it's too late, you'll see. Just wait. Mother knows best. Mother knows best. Listen to your mumsy, or you won't survive. Sloppy, underdressed, immature, clumsy, please, I'll eat you up alive. Gullible, naive, positively grubby, ditzy, and a bit, well, vague. Plus, I believe, getting kinda chummy. I'm just saying, 'cause I love you. Mother understands, Mother's here to help you. All I have is one request. Rapunzel, don't ever ask to leave this tower again. Don't forget it, you'll regret it. Mother knows best.
Remarkable job, Lindy. I was almost scared you were going to make me let down my hair. Now we'll have Audrey Story with The Sound of Silence by Disturbed. Her father, Stephen Story, will be accompanying her on the guitar. Here are Audrey and Stephen Story.
restless dreams I walked alone. Narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a hay street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence, and in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never shared, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool, said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms and I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming. Said the words and the signs of the prophets are written on the subway walls, in tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of a silence.
Amazing job, you two.
Another funny memory we have was when 1 year after our last concert, we didn't have anything to do. So Bieber had us watch puppy temperament videos to help him pick which dog he wanted. It is fair to say that Lucy was a great choice.
We will now welcome Jonah Carney back on stage to perform Butterfly by John Basty. He'll be singing and accompanying himself on the piano. Good luck, Jonah.
Butterfly all alone, but can you fly on your own? Take your place in the world today. Butterfly flying home. cherry plum and chewing gum. Mini skirts in cars that hum. I see you, you're driving around with your head held high. Butterfly flying home. Stay a while here with me, up underneath the stars. When you go, you'll be free, 'cause you know who you are. You're a butterfly. Color scheme from a dream. A tapestry that's so supreme. I mean, I've never seen something so dang beautiful, oh child. Butterfly flying home. Flying home. You see, I'm howling at the moon day and night. They say I'm as crazy as a loon, but I'm alright, all dressed in white. Butterfly in the air. You can fly anywhere, a sight beyond compare, a sacred song and a sacred tone. Butterfly flying home.
Magnificent job, Jonah.
One not so funny memory was when the bus kept breaking down on the Disney trip in Florida. Although it wasn't fun, it sure made for a memorable experience.
Our next performer is Elliot Bieber. He'll be singing Piano Man by Billy Joel and accompanying himself on the piano. Here is Elliot Bieber.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes. La da diddy da da da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. When we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. And he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke. But there's some place that he'd rather be. And he says, Bill, I believe this is killing me. As a smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. La-di-da-di-di-da, la-da-di-di-da-da-da. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. And he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life. Businessman slowly gets stoned, and they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, when we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile. 'Cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? La-di-da-di-di-da, la-da-di-di-da. Piano man, sing us a song tonight, when we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright.
Amazing job, Elliot. While we wait for the next performers to set up, I will share a few more memories. The first one was when we took a trip to Chanhassen Dinner Theaters and Mall of America and took Yana, our foreign exchange student, on her first American roller coaster. Let's just say she did not appreciate the people before us getting off and yelling, "Don't do it." Another memory was from this year, when during choir class, Corbin Stroh, a former choir member that graduated last year, randomly walked in and started singing with us. Although it seemed strange at the time, as a senior, it's really reassuring to know that we can always come back anytime and sing, no questions asked. Our last performance of the night will be Emily Story, Sierra Sesser, Audrey Story, Ada Switzer, and Lindy Oswagen. They will be singing Mr. Sandman by Madeline Curran.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover, and tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him the word that I'm not a rover, and tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, someone to hold would be so peachy before we're too old. So please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring us, please, 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 Mr. Sandman, bring us a dream.
Amazing job, ladies. That concludes tonight's show. We would like to thank you all for coming out and thank the students for sharing their talents with us. As always, have safe travels home, and we hope to see you again next year.